We are looking ahead to Thanksgiving. Andrea Baxter, a smart cookie, in today. I'm still not quite settled with this whole idea of Thanksgiving being next weekend, but okay, if you guys say it is, I'll go with that.
Yes, it is. It's sneaking up pretty fast, but you know, most people have a big dinner. You know, they spend a lot of money, and you know,
it's amazing how much you can spend.
It is, and trust me, like my parents have always had a big feast. Being from Newfoundland, we've always done a bit of a jigs dinner, which is an acquired taste.
What's a jigs dinner?
A jigs dinner is a traditional Newfoundland dinner. It's like a regular turkey dinner, but there's a few items of food that are more traditional to Newfoundland, like salt meat, peas pudding, and sort of like collard greens type of. So it's an acquired taste,
I know we have to get into the cost, the savings. But what's peas pudding?
Peas pudding is like just those regular peas.
Oh, peas.
It's just those regular like just yellow peas, like boiled in a bag, and it's like mashed potato texture, but it's really good. You'll have to go out east to try it.
Okay. All right, let's talk about how to save money during your Thanksgiving feast. And the first tip you have for us, check your stores for holiday deals. Yeah,
well, turkeys in particular. This is something I found out I thought was really interesting. In some grocery stores, you can actually get a turkey for free, believe it or not.
I didn't know this.
Here's the catch. Some grocery stores have different promos. You have to spend a certain amount of money to get a turkey for free. So if you're going to be really smart cookie about it, do it when you're going to do a big grocery shop. If it's a minimum of say a couple $100 or $150 to spend. So be really smart about it. If not, look at what your grocery store's point systems offer. Sometimes they'll let you redeem certain points to get the turkey for free, or they will give you double or triple the points if you buy a turkey. So it's just being really smart. Grocery stores this time of year have weekly sales. It's just always worth checking into. Yeah. But you can really save big bucks on a turkey, especially if you're cooking for 12 people.
Yeah, and that's actually one of our next cost-saving measures that you have for us. Get a bigger bird. Yeah, go big or go home. Go big or go home.
Well, some bigger birds actually cost less, which seems a bit counterintuitive, but this is something I think a lot of people learn from their mother when they see this giant bird in Thanksgiving and they're making turkey sandwiches the next day. You can really stretch out a turkey for months on end. Freeze different meals. You can make chicken pot pie and casseroles. Stew, I know that my mother always they boiled the bones to get the broth from the actual turkey flavor. So be really smart. There's tons of recipes out there that'll let you stretch that turkey out, and you can store it in the freezer, and you've got lots of meals on top of that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, bigger bird. Use Mother Nature to help you decorate.
Yeah. So this is for those who channel their inner Martha Stewart.
That's not me. Okay.
As Smart Cookies, we're all about using the outdoors. Instead of going to craft stores and spending money on decorations, again, my mother's always been really resourceful with this. Table settings, use leaves. I mean, the leaves are falling off the tree right now, red leaves. Get a silver marker, be creative, use them as place settings, put them down the center. You can get some cheap votive candles from places like IKEA and just put them in the middle. It doesn't have to be really fancy, it's just more festive, and you don't have to spend any money for it. So it's just being resourceful.
The leaves, they're such beautiful colors. So.
They are, yeah.
All right, next up is do a potluck.
Yeah, so we're big fans of this because we're actually, a few of the Smart Cookies are coming back into town, and we're going to recreate our $6 Girls Night. But potluck
What's that?
So it was something that we originally did as a money group when we first started. Everybody spends $6, and you bring something to eat or drink to the money group. So potlucks are great because if you don't want to go and spend a lot of money on all of the meals, especially if you're having a big party over, don't be afraid to ask people to contribute, but get them to bring a classic family recipe that's traditional in their house, and get them to bring the recipe. It's something that people can share. You can you don't have to be on the hook for all the meals, and just say, I'll do the turkey, the gravy, and the stuffing, like the sort of staples. Yeah. And get allow people to choose what they want to bring, and allocate a dessert to somebody or a bottle or two of wine.
Well, that's kind of fun too if you do ask them to do a traditional family recipe.
Yeah, because everybody this time of year it's like Christmas. They all have a family recipe, like a jigs dinner, where some people may not have had before and they want to try it out. So it's a good time to share, and it's all about Thanksgiving, right?
All right, and don't break the bank on the booze.
Yes. Cookies are big for boxed wine. Well, we've always been a firm believer in if you're going to go out there and buy wine for the occasion, if it's a case of wine or half a case, liquor stores and local liquor stores have lots of deals on case lots. You can get anywhere from 5 to 15% off a case. But really look and find affordable wines, $10, $11 values. Fusion is one of our really favorite wines. It's only $11 a bottle, and it's a great bargain. But we're a big believer in the signature cocktail. Go out and buy a bottle of vodka or a bottle of rum, make one cocktail seasonal, and you have it sort of throughout the evening, and you're not spending as much on all these different types of liquor, because it adds up.
And if you're doing that, you don't have to buy the really expensive.
Exactly. And people aren't really looking to, have a $45 bottle of wine at Thanksgiving, unless you've got it sitting around.
I guess, and then as part of the potluck, they of course would bring their own.
Exactly. So it's all about sharing, and I think people are always willing to contribute as well. So.
That's what Thanksgiving's all about.
Yeah.
All right, Andrea, thank you very much.
Thank you.
A Jigs dinner. I'm so curious about this.
Yeah, you can come to our house and have one.
Excellent. I got the invitation. I'm there. You can find more great money-saving tips on their website, smartcookies.com. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. I think